Hello everyone, this is Rand here again, another episode of Farming Simulator 2013, playing on the Westbridge Hills map from the Titanium DLC. And we finished selling all our crops from last episode, the sugar beets and the corn. And as you can see from down below there, we got $486,000. So not a bad chunk of change there. As you can see, I have nothing left except for the barley. I haven't sold the barley yet because we got another field of barley there. I don't think it's quite ready yet. Oh, part of it's ready. Yeah, that figures. So yeah, I haven't sold any of the barley yet. I'm waiting for that field to harvest that field, and then we'll sell all the barley. I didn't want to sell that barley because then it wrecked the price for the barley when we sold this field here. So anyway, got a field here. We're going to hopefully purchase this. This is number 11. I don't know, I was kind of debating 17 or 11. It's like, I'll go with 11. It's bigger, I guess. That was kind of my only reason. So $345,000. The only problem is now we're probably not going to have enough money to buy a tractor. Maybe. We'll have to see once here. I think first thing first here, we should get somebody on planting this field. And then the next question is planting with what? I think canola. I haven't planted canola in a little while, so we have our cornfield here is ready to harvest, so we'll take care of that in a minute. Those you watched I think it was last episode, probably already know what my plans are for that field there, so take a while to harvest to plant this field. I believe this is even bigger than our field 16 there, so I don't recall exactly what the acreage on that field was, but I believe we paid just under $300,000 for it, so okay, set to fertilize and hire, and away he goes. And then we'll get another guy going here. Let's see, who do we got? We got a couple tractors down there. We got 4. Yeah, I guess the 4 will work. Yes, I realize I got another Bueller sitting there, but I want to hang on to him in case I need to sell him for some more moolah. In case I pretty much know I'm going to need more moolah to purchase another tractor, so and may not be able to do that this episode. I was hoping to. Maybe we'll have to sell our barley first, then hopefully we'll have enough. Well, he's not even down to the end of the field yet. Wow. Puts us up to 2 really big fields now, so that's not too bad. We got the little bit smaller one, and then we got 2 fields planted in grass. A little bit of a waste in some ways, but with the amount of cows we got, we definitely need a fair whack of grass. So, and speaking of fair whack of grass, off screen, I also mowed that field down there while I was waiting for the guys that were selling the crops to finish. Make sure we set it to canola as well. Don't need a field that's half something and half another thing. Actually did that one time. Me and my brother were playing server. I started at one end of the field plant, and he started at another end of the field plant, and I believe we neglected to ask each other what we were going to plant. I think I was planting barley or something, and he was planting canola, and we ended up in the middle. We finished. It's like, what did you plant? I planted barley. Okay, and I planted canola. Oops. That was funny. Okay. Let's see what's here. Those guys should be going good. Also off screen, I emptied out the bunker here. I dumped the rest of it. I think there's like 40,000 or something in here of the silage into our mixing station. So it's fairly full at the moment. Well, it was fairly full. Let me, I guess I used most of that silage up. Yeah, I filled it up with hay, and I didn't put no straw in it, obviously. Apparently, I must not use straw real fast. And this thing here, this whatever this is, that's a front end loader, but whatever brand this was again. Definitely a nice, decent. I like this little thing. It's kind of cool. It's got some problems, but worked really nice hauling that silage. So I think this was a really good purchase here. Not real expensive, so yep. I got my International down here. Picked up the grass, mowed it. I was only able to mow the first half here because this field over here wasn't grown yet. I believe it is now, but okay. Let's make some more purchases. Harvesters. And down, that was, we went past it there. Yeah, double check. I think it's the force grid is the only one I have loaded in the game at the moment. At least that's small. I do have a couple bigger ones. So we need the harvester. Buy that. And then we need, I believe it's this one. I don't know if it actually says or not. But yeah, we're going to buy that one, because I know that's the one I've used in the past. The only thing I can say is that it looks like it's designed for corn. Because this one looks like it'd be for picking up straw or hay or something like that. And this one, I don't think I've ever even used this one. I'm not even sure what that one is. Probably maybe for smaller crops like hay, or not hay. Oh yeah, maybe hay. Actually mowing it maybe. Okay, let's go check out our new toy. And we're stuck in it. Kind of a oldish looking piece of junk. Looks like we pulled it out of the dump somewhere. All rusty and crappy looking. Yeah, there's really not that much to these things really. It's they pretty much put a motor on them, hook it up to a couple wheels on the front here. They're not really wheels, more like rollers with teeth on them, choppers. Pretty much chop everything up. So everything that really happens in one of these things is actually right here. And then yeah, obviously you got the spout that just chucks it out into whatever you got to chuck it into. It's not very wide, so it will take us a while to do that field. But like I said, I don't know if we'll do the entire field. We'll do enough to, you know, make us enough silage to last us a while, hopefully. The other thing, we may or may not need a tipper for this. Not sure if I can use one of the other tippers I already have or not. That's going to be the question. I'm thinking not. I think it's going to be like all the rest of the other forage harvesters. I can only use... There's actually only 2 of them, I believe. Also, by the way, I found out that Peterbilt there and that trailer, I'm not sure, it's either the Peterbilt or the trailer. You crash into stuff, it sends stuff flying. I whacked that green trailer there. That thing just, you should have seen it. I didn't have it recorded, unfortunately. That would have been made a great little clip there. It went flying. I can't even go up with this. It went flying way up in the air. I mean, it just went up there. Couldn't even see it. Like, oops. I hope that comes back down, because I kind of want that trailer yet, you know, but... Oh good, this trailer does hook up. By the way, we'll show you guys here, if you ever get a chopper, like the in-game ones, they only accept 2 different tippers. At least the in-game tippers, anyway. You can use this one, which is ridiculously small. Or you can use, I believe it's this one right here, the Crampy Big Body 500. Pretty much your only 2 choices, this one or the Crone. But there's a mod that'll help you with that too. You can hook up to it and that'll allow you to hook up other trailers. So we're gonna go chop some corn now, hopefully. Pipe out. Looks like the pipe is already out. Okay, that's all it does. It angles it down. That's cool. Okay, there we go. And before we get started with that, let's take one more look at the store. Because I would like to purchase the tractors yet. Or a tractor. And yeah, that's what I thought. We only got 127. Preferably want one of these 2. And preferably the one with the dual wheels, of course, but yeah. I think we're going to have to sell the barley, and that should get us fairly close, and then maybe Bueller, because a Bueller's only going to get us probably about 40,000, so that's actually not even going to get us enough for this one, really. The other option was a John Deere. Let's see, the American version. Yeah, it's about the same as the smaller case. And personally, I kind of rather get the case because that's, you know, obviously I purchased the titanium packs, so I guess we'll hold off and get the new tractor. Okay, turn on is beet. And mouse controls, it raises and lowers that turning wheel key on the front. Basically, all that thing does is help guide the crop into the harvester. It's really the only purpose for that spinning thing. I can't think of the name of it right now. Must be new. I don't remember the animation of corn falling in there before. Interesting. The other option is you can hire this guy. Yeah, you can't hire him now. Once you come up with a tipper, then you're not allowed to hire him. But if you leave the tipper off and pull the tipper behind you with another tractor, hire this guy, and then you'll have to drive the tractor with the tipper. But of course, the play. Gosh, I probably won't this time, but maybe in the future I'll have to check it out. If that'll work or not. I guess this one doesn't do the grass along the edge of the field. Oh. Or something behind me must form around it or something. Yeah, with a chopper like this, it takes everything, the entire stalk, corn, kernels, top of the corn stalk, tassels, everything. It takes the whole shebang, runs it into the chopper, and chops everything up there and throws it out back. So, there's nothing really particularly fancy about this. The combines are actually far more complicated, I would say, in my opinion. All the stuff that's going to go inside to either thresh the wheat or get the kernels off the corn. These things aren't quite noisy though. And you never get near one while it's actually working. You can tell they're definitely working. They make a lot of noise chopping up whatever they're chopping up. Now speaking of chopping up, you can always pull up cut videos of using these things to chop up stuff that's besides crops. Let's put it that way. Watch them eat trees, chop up Christmas trees, yeah, all kinds of different odds and ends and stuff that is just to see what happens. Obviously, all that chopping, it takes quite a whack of horsepower. But usually, these choppers have, but usually well over 500 horse. Not sure what this one has even said. Probably not very much. But But then you consider how much it's chopping. As you can say, it's getting 4 rows of corn here. Definitely a lot of different versions of this mod, so I'm not sure which one I got again. Speaking of mods, there should be a document description below with all the, I shouldn't say all the mods, but as many mods as what I have links for down below. It's just a Word file with all the links in it. Doesn't include everything because some of that stuff no longer exists, or I couldn't find it. Some of it I was playing, forgot to get the links to when I downloaded it, so. Just about full here. Miss little bits and pieces here with this particular harvester. All those dark shaded areas are spots on this stuff, so even though it's nothing showing there, it's if you go back over it, you'll get a crop out of it. I'm gonna have to watch on this one because I don't believe it stops. Yeah, you can see we're at 100% there, and it's, actually I guess it stopped spitting it out, hasn't it? It's interesting. But we're still pretty much, if we keep going, we'll destroy our crops, so shut that off. And I won't use this to haul timber down to the cows. We'll get, probably get the Ursus here. Kind of why I wanted to not use him for planting there. I wanted to save him for this. And since we're not selling a viewer, I guess we could use the wheeler down there, but oh well. Yeah, the other option would have been to buy the cheaper field, but I kind of wanted to, you know, buy the big field. That's what we were saving up for, so kind of figured field before equipment. Now, I just had an interesting thought here. If I buy one of those Sega dual thingies for my big trailer, what if the forest grip can pull that? Looks a little ridiculous behind that, though. Also, while I'm down here, I'm going to take care of that, see if I can anyway. Take care of that fork there with a manure in it that keeps rolling around. Every time I, you know, save and reload the game, it's in a different position, rolled in a different way. And disconnect the trailer a minute here. Let's see if we can pick this crazy thing up. Okay, it's just gonna push around the place, looks like. I might just have to wait for another save cycle and see if it gets into a better position here. Otherwise, maybe if I... Let's see what's here. Let's grab this guy. Yeah, when in doubt, add more equipment to the mix. That's always better. Don't think we'll be able to get under here, but if we can, that's fine. Park camera there. Oh yeah, manual ignition. Okay, we're gonna go for what's called, I think, the pincher movement here. Oh, come on now. We're supposed to stay over. Oh yeah, I can go in the bucket too, I guess that works. There, perfect. Okay, you just go sit back in your corner again and be quiet. There's a nice looking tractor though, by the way. Nothing really majorly wrong with it. It's a little slow. That is, that tractor there is not part of the Ursus pack, by the way, just to let you guys know. That is a mod. Or is this tractor actually is part of the Ursus pack that's put out by Giants. Dump that in there. Probably should be. Wait a minute now. Okay, that was weird. 1%. What the world? That is weird. Oh, there we go. Oh, it left us. Perfect. Okay, we'll just dump that there. We'll probably find it in the cow pen next time, but oh well. Check where our cedar guys are at as well. Bet we don't even have the field half done yet. Okay, where are these guys at? Yeah, not very far. Not very far at all. Okay. Back to our harvesting here. Interesting, it sounds like the audio changes when I'm inside versus outside. Not necessarily the level so much, more of just the directional sound of it. I do like that animation of how the corn is falling into our head there. Actually, some more of the roller thing that's going around there. Actually, a fairly well detailed model. Kind of look underneath there. Yeah, it's wow, there we go. Kind of see it there. Kind of a motor, some pulleys back in here. Watch where we're going. Really need to watch where we're going. Okay. Like we're probably going to want to harvest this entire field, I'm thinking. Just looking at where we're at versus what we got here. Yeah, we'll have to see what's here. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards now. The thing is, I'm not sure I want to harvest this entire thing, this dinky little thing. I do have the option of horse blade. I'm not sure what horse blade is going to do with the, obviously this combine doesn't quit when it's full, so I'm not sure what horse blade is going to do with that. That'll be interesting. chop it down to it. Chop it down perfectly fine. I was surprised. I was like, wow, it really chopped it pretty good. Like nothing fancy in the can here. Doesn't look like they've got the mini fridge installed in this model. That's a bummer. Yes, I wonder if that'll take a little faster. Yeah, it does. About 7 or so, that's pretty good. One thing that would be nice if Giants would do, they would actually put this corn in more distinct rows. It's kind of hard to see rows here. Outside view, you can kind of sort of see rows. It's really not. You kind of see rows whichever direction I face, but man, there's all kinds of things. Got another full load. Okay, everyone, I think we'll call it an episode here. If you got any comments or questions or suggestions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching. Till next time.